Hey,
Krusty Krab is unfair.
Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at the concession.
Plotting his oppression. I left the fridge open.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Taylor, and today I'm giving a speech on how to make peanut butter cookies. So, to make peanut butter cookies, we have our regular white sugar, half a cup of butter, brown sugar, all-purpose flour, creamy peanut butter, salt, and baking powder. And we don't need baking soda. So, first I'm going to do half a cup of sugar, just regular sugar, and I'm going to do half a cup of butter, and I just have 2 sticks here. Then we're going to do half a cup of brown sugar, which is hard to get out. Perfect. Okay. And we're going to do a cup of all-purpose flour, right over this. Good. Good. Okay. And we're also going to have to do a teaspoon of salt to make the flavor amazing. So I'll just sprinkle that like this. And it's about half a teaspoon of baking powder. Got it. Okay. Alright. Then we're going to do half a cup of peanut butter. And you can really do creamy or crunchy, it doesn't matter. But I prefer creamy. That's probably not going to work. So I'm kind of just going to guesstimate. So that's about half a cup. Then we add eggs. And you're going to add 1 egg. And I'm going to grab the fridge. We'll put that right there. All right. So now I have my batter, and I'm gonna mix this probably for about like 5 minutes. And it's gonna be dough, so it's really hard to mix. So I'm gonna kind of explain what we're gonna do next while I'm trying to mix it. What it recommends to do is put it in the fridge for about an hour to let it chill. Then we bake it for about 15 minutes at 375 degrees Celsius. So once this is kind of good and mixed, I actually have a pre-mixed one. And this one's been in the fridge for about an hour. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my pan, which is this. And the oven's already preheated. And you kind of want to make about 1/4 or like 1/2 inch balls. And you'll make as many as you want. I'm only going to make about 8. To spread them evenly on the pan. And this one's non-stick, but you want to spray something like canola oil to really help it not stick. We'll do a couple of these. This is a smaller pan. I might just do 6. And I think this is really cool. When you make the design for the peanut butter cookie, you take the fork that I have here. Take a fork, and you flatten out the top of the peanut butter cookie with the fork and make the pattern that you want to make. And that's getting stuck, but it usually works. And voila! You've made peanut butter cookies, kind of.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay. And you're going to get an oven mitt, and we'll put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. And I'll set the timer. And what I've done for all of you is I've already cooked them. So these are kind of what they look like when they're done. They're very delicious, and everyone can have one because they're so good. Yeah. Yay. So there's that one. And you can just. So these ones are the made ones, and yeah, it takes about 10 minutes for them to cook. And they're delicious, and they're homemade, and yeah, that's all there is to it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Libby.
You're welcome.